Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. Let's get right into this reading for you guys today and see what's going on between you and your person. Please remember, as always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of this reading may resonate with everyone watching, so it's very important that you only take in from this reading what resonates with you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. Every day, I think of reaching out. Your person is on the verge of initiating communication with you. They are thinking about reaching out. Your person is thinking about communicating, but they're also thinking about what they need to say, what they want to say, what can they say. How can they explain themselves to you? Because when they do reach out, I do feel that that is part of it for your person. Obviously, all they would have to do is say hello and allow the two of you to start communicating. But they want to come out with something that is meaningful, to perhaps explain some of the behaviors and the reasons why they acted the way they did. And they're trying to find and muster the courage and inner strength within themselves right now to do that. But I do feel this card tells us your person is really thinking about communicating soon, because they miss your conversations. They miss talking to you. They miss hanging out with you and spending time with you, because no one is more beautiful to me than you are. Your person is so very attracted to you. So very attracted, but it's not just the outward physical attributes that they find attractive. You are beautiful in their eyes, or handsome, as the case may be, but they see this inner light within you, the essence of who you are. This is what they find beautiful as well. The way that you speak, the way that you have this light in your eyes, the way that you laugh with them, your jokes, the way that you're supportive, nurturing, giving and caring to them. Your person really feels that you are so beautiful, sexy, attractive. But it's also about the essence of who you are, the light that is within you. I don't want to let go of our love. Your person is not going to let go of this connection or let go of this love that's here between you. They may have denied the connection. They may have denied their love for you. They may have held back from telling you how they felt about you, or letting you know that they do care for you and that they do have feelings of love for you. But they're not going to let go of this love. They want to start rebuilding this love that's here between you. I hate myself for hurting you. I am filled with regret. Your person has so much regret for how they handled things, for how they hurt you, for denying the connection, for creating self-sabotaging behaviors, for abandoning you, for ghosting, for running, whatever they did. Lots of arguments, if there were arguments in the connection, blaming you for the arguments, although they're the ones that caused them because they were trying to sabotage the relationship. But they're filled with so much remorse and guilt for hurting you, and they do not want to hurt you again, which is very probably why it is taking them time to figure themselves out, work through their issues, and come back into your life, because they don't want a false start, and you don't want a false start with them either. When your person comes back, you want them to come back for good. And that is what they are working on right now, getting to the place where they are so 150% ready to bring this connection together so the two of you can start rebuilding your relationship with one another. It's been impossible for me to move on. Well, of course, it's impossible for your person to move on because they're thinking about reaching out to you every day. But for you as well, guys, is it possible for you to let go? Is it possible for you to move forward from this connection with your person? Probably not. You have an inner knowing within you. And you know what? So does your person. Your person has an inner knowing, just like you do, that this connection is something that is the one for them. There's an inner knowing that the two of you have unfinished business. They know that there is more to your love story with one another. It's why they can't move on. It's why they can't let go. They may have tried. They may have tried doing other things, really focusing on their life, their career, perhaps projects around the house, and perhaps even for some, they may have tried dating somebody else, but they can't move on because this connection is the one for the two of you. You belong in this together. It's meant to be because your person does not want to let go of your love, and they don't want to let go of you or this connection. I worried our love was too good to be true. Feel like they're over that now. They have worked through that issue, but I do feel in the beginning they were fearful that what they were feeling and experiencing wasn't real. They couldn't really trust what they were feeling because they were overwhelmed with this deep, intense emotion for you. They knew that this was a very strong connection, unlike anything that they had felt before with anyone before you. And they know that they will never feel anything like this again. But they also couldn't believe that you, with how beautiful you are, inside and out, would love them for who they are. And their worry was created because they feared that you would abandon them, that you would perhaps reject them, and then they would be really hurt, especially if they have unhealed and unresolved abandonment or rejection fears within themselves. But their worry is now turning to this place of acceptance and understanding that your love is true, that this love is real. And perhaps as well, I do feel for some of you out there, your person felt they were not worthy of this love. Perhaps they'd really never felt or experienced this depth of unconditional love before. And they didn't know how to reciprocate it because it was something that was foreign to them, something that they didn't have any reference to. But now, they're no longer worried. They just want to get to the place where they can start rebuilding this connection because they don't want to let go of this true love that's here between you. My previous relationships left scars, and that is where it is right there with this. I worried our love was too good to be true. And they have to heal these scars. They've got to heal those wounds. They have got to really address within them the trauma, the chaos, the drama that these past relationships caused in their lives. Looking at the wounds, allowing those wounds to heal, letting go, because these relationships are no longer part of their lives. But dragging this baggage around and continuing to have these scars and wounds on their heart are not doing your connection and your relationship any good. It's why they hurt you, because they didn't want to be hurt themselves. They didn't want to be hurt again. Now, not making any sort of like excuses for their behavior, but this is why they acted the way they did. It's why they said what they said. It's why they created the problems between the two of you that were there. But they do realize that you are the one they want, and so they are doing whatever they need to do through inner work, self-reflection, perhaps counseling, to heal this past relationship stuff so that the two of you have a clean slate. What else does the collective want to reveal for this reading today? What else is going on here for this collective reading, please? You are too good for me. See, no one is more beautiful to me than you are. I worried our love was too good to be true. You are too good for me. They have to work through their stuff. They've got to really let go of this past relationship stuff that has been keeping this connection stuck from moving forward. They really have to heal these past relationship scars that are holding them back from moving your relationship to the place of reunion with one another. And it's their self-doubt, their fears, their insecurities that are causing them to say that you are too good for me. Because really, you are perfect for one another. But once they heal this stuff, they'll no longer have that thought. They will no longer have these things that tie them to this broken past. They're going to leave that stuff in the past where it belongs so that the two of you can start rebuilding a much more solid relationship with one another than you've ever imagined possible. Your person misses you. They don't want to let go of your love. They're thinking about communicating with you. They have so much regret and so much remorse for hurting you. Your person is changing and evolving. They can't let you go. They can't move on. But whatever their fears are that are here in these cards here, these last 3 cards, they're working through that stuff so that they can be healed, so that they can be whole. This is the Empress. No one is more beautiful to me than you are. Your person is so attracted to you guys. They are so attracted to you on many levels. The Empress tells us your person sees you as someone who's very nurturing, very wise, very supporting, very caring, very loving, very compassionate. They see you as someone who is the embodiment of everything that they're looking for in terms of a partner. They know this and they see this because they don't want to let go of your love. But as well, the Empress is a card of long-term partnership. It's a card of commitment. It's also a card of marriage. Your person does see a future with you, with this Empress card being here. They also feel that you are very devoted to your work, to your career, your job. They see you as a mover and shaker. They see you as someone who makes things happen. They feel that you are the embodiment of everything that is beautiful, attractive, and sexy. And they really feel such a deep, strong love coming from you that perhaps they feel they don't deserve for their actions and behaviors, certainly, but they are going to work through these issues. But they will start rebuilding this connection with you on a much more solid foundation of love, respect, and trust, and being authentic with one another. This is the Page of Wands. This tells us, again, your person is so very attracted to you. But this is as well about the passion that's here between the two of you. Now, the Empress as well can be passion, can tell us about the passionate connection that's here between you and your person, because the Empress is a card of sensuality. So your person is having at the moment, this tells us a lot of passionate thoughts of you and really wanting to get this passion that's here between the two of you moving again. But it's so much more than just the physical passion. It's so much more than that. It's about the fire that's in your soul. They're attracted to that. The Page of Wands is really the manifestation of fire. So your person feels this fire in this connection that's here between the two of you. They feel this divine spark that's here in your connection. And if they were not aware of it before, they definitely are now. They're aware that this is something that's deeply spiritual. Now, they may call it something else. Like I said, they may call it a spark. They may call it chemistry, whatever they call it. But there is an awareness here with your person that they are so very attracted to you. And there's so much fire in this connection that's here between you. But the Page of Wands also tells us that your person is going to communicate. Here they say every day they think about reaching out. The Page of Wands tells us your person is going to initiate communication with you, to start getting your connection and getting this relationship to the place that the universe, your angels, and your guides are trying to get this connection to, because the two of you have unfinished business with each other. That's why it's impossible for your person to move on. There's more to come to this story. You have life lessons that you need to have with one another while you are in union. Learning how to have a solid, stable, loving, caring, compassionate, giving relationship. That is one of the items that's in your soul blueprints with one another for this lifetime. And you can only have those life lessons while you are in union with each other. This is the Star. Again, wow, your person is so attracted to you and they do feel that you're the one for them. But what's interesting about this card and where it came down is here, my previous relationships caused scars and I hate myself for hurting you and I'm filled with regret. The Star is the card of healing. It tells us your person is going to work through and deal with whatever these issues are from past relationships that are preventing them from being able to fully come into this connection with you that is so strongly here with this Empress card that is about long-term partnership, long-term commitment, and even marriage for those of you who perhaps want to get married. The star tells us there's so much hope for the future. There's a reason to be optimistic about this connection with your person because the story between you is not finished. There's more to come. You can't move on. Your person can't move on. This tells us that there's more here that needs to happen in this relationship between you and your person. They are thinking about reaching out. The Page of Wands tells us there's going to be communication from your person. And no one is more beautiful than you are. The Empress validates that. But as they heal and resolve whatever it is that's holding them back, they will start bridging the gap that's here between you in terms of opening the lines of communication and rebuilding your relationship on a clean slate where you're writing your story, your love story together. The next chapter of your love story is going to be one of love and one of union with your person. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below. We'd also like to ask, if you enjoyed the reading today, if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. We appreciate you all so very much. Have a great day, everyone.